Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Thank you all for being here on a special day to celebrate two incredible individuals, Gregg and Emily. And I think we all can agree that, Emily, you look beautiful. First, I just want to say thank you, Terry, for your kind words, and I know how much both of them value your friendship, so thank you.
Yes, definitely.
For anyone who doesn't know, we are Gregg's triplet sons. I In case you couldn't tell, my name is Griffin. My name is Brett. And my name is Travis.
And there will be a test.
So now that we got that out of the way, so it's obvious that our dad couldn't make the impossible choice in naming one of us as his best man. So we all are sharing in that title here this evening, being his co-best man. Because if he did choose one of us, the other two would have stayed home tonight, probably. So, with that in mind, we will do our best to ensure that Dad is both celebrated and slightly roasted for the next several years. Now, Gregg is many things to many people in this room. He is an uncle, a son, a friend, and now a newly minted husband. Yet we are here to highlight the role he has so remarkably played in our lives as a father. All right. So let's go back. Let's go back 25 years ago when Gregg first received the news that would change his life forever. He was told, Gregg, you are not just having twins, you're having triplets. Now, I do not know this for a fact, but I would presume that his first thought was probably, holy shit. And his second thought might have been something like, I won't be able to afford anything the rest of my life. After the initial shock wore off, he realized that his dream of becoming a father would soon be a reality. And it would happen in a very special and miraculous way. Now, growing up, our dad made it clear the type of father he intended to be. He was never afraid to tell us how much he loved us. In fact, he had this particular phrase he always told us as we were little. He said, boys, I love you bigger than the universe. It's a line I've heard thousands of times, and I still hear it to this day. Not only that, his constant showering of affection in the form of endless hugs and kisses. And I do mean endless.
You can thank Mimi for that.
Dad, we are 25 years old now. We can chill out a little bit. But now that just showed the amount of love that he had for his children, and he was the type of dad that he wasn't afraid to show it. And that's not always the case. So we're grateful and lucky that you make us feel loved every day. Now, to no surprise of most of you, Gregg was the fun dad. He would make up silly games that we would play to make us laugh and entertain us. There is one in particular that is an all-time family favorite. We called it Bucking Bronco. Now, if you could picture this, he would get on the ground on all fours and pretend to be a bronco or a bull. And each of us would take turns jumping on his back. And he would try to shake us off, and move around, try to get us on the floor. Now, he would come up with different names and personalities for these different Broncos. So in the beginning, the ones in the beginning were kind of easy, ones that we could handle. They had names like Hurricane or Renegade, who were common opponents. But as the game progressed, the Broncos got more difficult. He would always save the best Bronco for last. And that one was named Locomotive. He would tease us, you don't want to mess with Locomotive. You could get hurt on Locomotive. But that would just get us even more excited and eager to want to try. And sometimes we'd take them, and sometimes we'd end up with our ass on the floor. But playing games like that, bucking Bronco, just encapsulating kind of dad he was to us when we were little. And we just had so many fun times and laughs, and we'll cherish that forever. Now, with that being said, some of our best times were at our sports games growing up. Now, Gregg was not the kind of father who would just show up to your games and sit in the stands. He was the kind of father who would be coaching on the third baseline, living and dying with every pitch. One game, he even tried to steal the pitch signs from the opposing team in order to give us an advantage. Now,
And it worked.
This was Little League baseball.
I learned that from you, guy.
But we loved him for it.
Way to go, Belichick.
We spent many a night in the backyard taking turns, pitching to Dad, and catching pop flies. He was in heaven every week. But his involvement in our sports was not limited to just baseball. One time at one of our Pee Wee football games, Dad volunteered to sing the national anthem in front of all of our friends, their parents, and pretty much the whole town. And as you would probably expect, we were mortified. But as usual, he did pull it off. And our dad was never afraid to do something out of the box to make a memory for us. Now, as you can see, he is a man of many talents. He's a singer, an athlete, a musician, a golfer.
Try to be.
Well, maybe not that one. Although golf is a very big part of his life and something that we love to do together as a family. We play as a little foursome, and anytime we get the chance to play and spend 4 or 5 hours together, just you, your brothers, and your dad, that's something that we always cherish. Although, we cherish it less so when Dad tops his tee shot, shanks an iron, finds the water, and that's all before he reaches where our drive. But all jokes aside, he's really not that bad of a golfer. And now, as a recent retiree, he had plenty of time to work on his game, so no more excuses. But what he lacks in golf ability, he does make up for in musical talent. As many of you know, he plays the guitar, and he is quite good. He even sings and does play many songs that he has written himself. I'm sure many of you have seen videos of him playing or even seen him play in person. In fact, he has personally written and performed a song for each member of our immediate family. Now, each song has a unique name and melody distinctly suited for that person's, personality or their style. It's a pretty cool thing. So, yeah. Now, in the past year, he got these songs professionally recorded with a band, the backup singers, the whole deal. It was awesome. and I know we all were extremely proud. And they came out great. There was one catch though. When I said every member of our immediate family, what I really meant was everyone except for us. His son. Now, I hear one may be in the works, but I'm sure he has to get through a few of our old neighbors, a few of his golf buddies, maybe his mailman, his plumber, all the really important people. So maybe, just maybe, fingers crossed, he'll get around to us eventually. So seemingly, Dad had it all. He had a great family, lots of wonderful friends, 3 amazing kids. There was one missing piece in the puzzle, a woman to spend the rest of his life with. And then along came Emily and everything changed. If you spend any time around Emily at all, it's easy to see why. She is genuinely one of the nicest people you could ever hope to meet. Emily is fun, intelligent, adventurous, and charming. She's the kind of person that comes into your life and makes you wonder what it really was like without her. Emily and my dad built their relationship on similar interests and lots of laughs, as you saw earlier. You can usually find them riding bikes at the beach, working on one of their many home improvement projects, or beating up on other couples in game nights, as you also heard earlier. And they make one hell of a team. It's clear that they make each other better and they make each other happier.
That's true.
Yes.
But what bonds them more than anything else is the shared love that they have for their children. As fate would have it, Emily also has 3 sons, 2 of which are twins. So they have all multiple things covered. So all tallied up, there's 1 older brother, there's a set of twins, and triplets. So for those of you scoring home, they're a home run away from the cycle. But in all seriousness, it's been an absolute pleasure getting to know our children, Zach, Tucker, and Tyler. And we want to welcome you to our family, and we look forward to many shared life experiences in the future.
Awesome.
And on a personal note from the 3 of us, we'd like to thank Emily for embracing us into your family. And since the day we met, you've been nothing but so kind and respectful to the 3 of us, and have made it a point to make us feel comfortable. And we're forever grateful for that. We thank you. Although it took Emily a little while to figure out who was who, as expected, I'm happy to report that she has made quite a bit of progress in that area. However, now that the trial period has ended, we do expect a higher hit rate going forward. All teasing aside, Emily, you're fine. We're so happy that you're in our lives.
And at this time, we'd also like to wish Emily good luck in dealing with Gregg's silliness and shenanigans for the rest of her life. Like when he starts speaking with a British accent randomly, just to annoy you. Or when he waves at you across from the living room for no apparent reason other than to force you to have to wave back and acknowledge. Not to mention all his silly nicknames that turn into songs that you can't get out of your head. He really is a goofball at times. But needless to say, Emily is and will always be the adult in this relationship. Now, with all that said, Dad, it is an honor to be your best man. We could not be more proud of the man that you are and the woman you chose to marry. We are beyond grateful and lucky to have you in our lives. And we'd like to end by saying to you what you always said to us. We love you bigger than the universe. Congratulations. And now if you would all wear your glasses, we would like to say a toast to Gregg and Emily. To many, many years of health, happiness, and love. We're all so happy to be here in this celebration today, and can't wait to see what you do next. Cheers.
Wow. That was awesome, man.
All right, have a nice round of applause for our best man.